Hello friends! Today I prepared a special sequence for you with asanas that will help train your strong core muscles and arms. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on free weekly yoga classes. Now let's practice. Let's begin today seated at the center of your mat. Straighten your back, slightly push your shoulders down. And we start from head side tilts. Gently tilt your head toward your right shoulder and try to touch it with your ear. Repeat on your left side. You can do several sets up to 10 repetitions. Go ahead and slightly make a circle with your head from the left shoulder to the right shoulder. Gently press your chin down. Make an inhale and bring your both hands above your head up to the sky. To deepen the movement, place your right hand on your left ear and gently push. Hold the pose. Raise your arms and with next exhale, repeat on the opposite side. With an inhale, raise your both arms up to the sky. Cross your fingers and place your hands on the back of your head. And with next exhale, gently push your shoulders and elbows down. Take a deep breath in. Open your arms at your sides, palms up. Pull your chest forward. And now change position, clench your fists and roll your shoulders forward. And continue to do several sets. Go ahead and gently rotate the wrists through their full range of circular motion. Now change the direction. Connect your fingers and move your wrists up and down. And now make your fingers strong, open and close your hands as fast as you can. Go ahead and make some forearm rotation. Repeat on opposite direction. And we're gonna do next the wonderful wrist stretch. Start on your knees and place your hands on the floor in front of you, right under your shoulders, with your fingertips facing your knees. You can hold the position here, or you can gently bring your buttocks on your heels. Now switch your hands position so that the top of your hands are on the floor and your fingertips are facing you. Hold the pose here. And now make some wrist rotation with your fingers clasped. Go ahead and stand on your right knee. Extend your left leg and bring your both arms above your head. And now slowly slide your left hand down your left leg. Try to look up at the sky and turn your chest toward the sky too. Hold your pose here, breathing deeply. Now slowly bring your right arm on the floor, on the same line with your knee and foot. Extend your left arm and open your chest toward the sky. Extend your right leg, place your hand right under your shoulder. Bring your hips up, hold the pose for a second, and with an inhale, bring your hips down. And repeat several times. Now move to the side plank. Extend your left arm toward the ceiling. It should be exactly above the right arm. The left foot is slightly behind the right foot. Try to hold the pose for several breathing cycles. And now we move to knee-elbow side plank. Pull your upper arm and upper leg toward each other. Try to keep your hips high above the floor. To simplify this exercise, lower your right arm onto the elbow. And to make this exercise more difficult, don't bend your upper arm and leg. Now it's time to relax and stretch the right side of your body. Bring your hips on the floor, straighten your legs, and gently push with your right arm and shoulder down. Look at your left hand and hold the position. Feel a nice stretch all over the right side of your body. And we continue with crossed shoulder stretch, left arm over the right arm. Now back at the center of your mat and repeat the sequence on the other side. Take a deep breath in and raise your both hands above your head. Gently slide your right hand down your right leg. Extend your left arm and open your chest to the sky. Move slowly and bring your left hand on the floor. Extend your right arm now and breathe in deeply. Now it's time to extend your left leg, open your chest up to the sky, and now bring your hips up and down. Breathe calmly and repeat several times. Move to the side plank. Slightly step your right foot behind your left foot. Extend your right arm toward the ceiling. And after, above your head and close to your ear. And from here, pull up the top arm and top leg to each other. To simplify the exercise, bend your left elbow and bring it to the mat. Or if you want to make this exercise more difficult, don't bend your upper arm and leg. And gently bring your hips down to the mat. Straighten your legs and flex your toes. Place your right hand on your right leg and turn your head to the right. Keep pushing your left hand to the floor and lower your left shoulder. Feel a nice stretch here all over the left side of your body. Release the tension from your shoulders. Bring your right hand over your left hand and relax. Go ahead and stand on all fours. Now extend your right leg and left arm lengthwise. And now roll your back and move your elbow and knee toward each other. Hold the leg and arm at their highest point, and now start pulling them away to opposite sides. Breathe calm and move slowly. Now switch sides and repeat the combination, remembering to breathe deeply. Now it's time to relax. As you exhale, bend your knees, slide them a little wider than your hips, and draw your hips back toward your heels in the child's pose. Now stay on all fours, and from here, press your toes to the ground, straighten your knees, and go into the downward facing dog pose. Do a few steps in this pose. Make some spinal waves with straight arms and legs, engaging your core and hips. Stay relaxed and don't hold your breath. Return to the starting position. Now slowly place your right elbow on the floor and then your left elbow. Then raise your right elbow and left elbow, completing the circle. Move to the Dolphin Pose, hips lifted and both elbows on the floor. Exhale and move your hips towards the floor to the forearm plank position. Inhale and lift your hips up towards the ceiling to form an inverted V shape. Push your chest towards the floor. And it's time to relax. Go to the child's pose. Place your knee on the floor and sit on your heels. Stretch your arms overhead with palms on the ground. Now go to the downward facing dog. Inhale and extend the right leg up. Keep the balance here. As you exhale, bring your knee towards your right elbow and then twist your body and bring the right knee toward the left elbow and arch your back. Continue, stay relaxed and don't hold your breath. And now repeat the sequence on the left side. On an inhale, raise your left leg off the ground behind you. The hips should stay squared with the floor. Go ahead to the side plank tree variation. Lower your left forearms to the floor. Lift your right arm and gaze toward the ceiling as you press strongly into your forearm to keep your left shoulder from collapsing. You can stay in this position or start moving your hips toward the floor and back toward the ceiling. You can also try bend the knee of your upper leg and grab the foot or the big toe with your upper hand. Gently straighten your lifted arm and leg as much as possible. Try to lift your hips as high as possible. And repeat the sequence on the other side. Start from the elbow plank. Straighten your left arm up to the sky. Bend your left knee and slide your left foot up the inside of your right leg. Bend your left knee and try to grab your toe and gently straighten your lifted leg. Keep lifting your hips toward the ceiling. And now we go ahead to the next move. First, standing in the plank on your elbows. And start to rotate your hips to the right side and to the left side as you try to touch the floor with your pelvis. If this move is difficult for you now, you can do a twist in a small amplitude. And then relax into the child pose. You can reach your arms back beside your body and keep the palms facing up to relax your shoulders. And now let's make your spine feel good. Stand up, take a step forward, and with an inhale, bring your both hands upward, reaching for the sky. With an exhale, cross your fingers and place them on the back of your head. Round your back and bend your knees here, and gently drop down to your feet with a spinal wave. As you inhale, return to the starting position in reverse order. Go ahead to the chair pose. Try to bend your knees to 90 degrees over your ankles and keep weight equally distributed on your feet. Reach your arms up and pull your arm bones back. You can stay here or try to straighten your knees. Engage your lower abdominal muscles. And from here, start to pull your arm bones back. As you exhale, go to the standing forward fold. You can stay with your knees straight, or you can bend your knees until belly touches thighs. Try to shift more weight forward and let your head hang and relax to stretch. Then back to the starting position with a gentle spinal wave. Take a step on the front of your mat. Bring your palms together in prayer. Bend your right knee and bring it toward your chest. Shift your waist to the left leg and then slowly straighten your right leg. Try to keep balance here and keep the torso parallel to the floor. You can hold the pose here, or you can go further into the half moon pose. Place your left hand on the floor and try to keep your body in a straight line. Take a step forward, return to the starting position with a slow spinal wave, and repeat the combination on the left side. Go ahead to the boat pose. Sit on the floor with your knee bent in front of you. Lift them off the floor and bring your knees towards your chest. Breathe deeply and start straightening your legs in front of you, one after the other. Now breathe in and slowly straighten your both legs. Exhale and bend your knees towards your chest. Inhale and repeat. And hold the pose with the straight legs. Now lay on your back and bring your arms out to the sides with the palms facing down in a T position. Bend your both knees and bring it toward your chest. As you exhale, drop your both knees half to the right side of your body. engaging your abdominal muscles. Look at the left fingertips and keep the shoulders flat to the floor. Inhale and repeat on other side. Go ahead to the lower abs exercise. Lift your head and shoulders off the floor, curling up over the top of rib cage and looking at legs. Now straighten your left arm up over your head and straighten your right opposite leg. Keep your breath steady, change sides. Now straighten your both legs and hold them above the floor. As you exhale, lift your both legs up and repeat the movement. Bend your knees and place your shoulders flat on the floor. Now it's time to gently relieve any tension from your spine. Now gently bring your both knees to the right side and stay aware of how your back feels. As you exhale, allow the tension in front of your abdominal region to melt away. And relax. Slowly back to the center and repeat on the other side. To keep your back safe, approach the pose gently. Go ahead and as you exhale, draw both of your knees to your chest. Clasp your hands around them. Tuck your chin slightly and gaze down the central line of your body. With an exhale, release the pose. Hope your friends enjoy this active practice today. Let me know in the comments how the sequence goes for you. Some of these yoga postures might be a bit challenging for beginners, but remember that patience and regular practice will soon improve not only your back and arms health, but overall strength, balance, and nervous system. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on free weekly yoga classes. Sending love.